This interview is being presented by Intimidation Clothing. Impose your will. Uncivilize. Don't talk about it. Be about it. Be a beast among men. Adrenaline Training Center. Up your game. Change the way you train. TheDailyPunch.net. Have you gotten your Daily Punch? Area 51 Fight Gear and MMA Mind Power. Late Night MMA Radio is live Monday and Thursdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Call into the show to win MMA merchandise. www.latenightmma.com. Join the revolution. Jeff the Snowman Monson. How's it going, buddy?
I'm going good. Thanks for having me on the show.
Well, thanks for coming back in. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about last time we talked to you. You were just coming off the Fedor loss, and you're talking about all kinds of stuff, the healthcare system over there in Russia and everything. But can you talk again about just the Fedor fight for the fans that missed that interview?
Well, he's a great fighter, and it was a privilege to be able to fight him. Something I've been wanting for many years. He just beat me. It's one of those things where I had a really good game plan coming in to close the distance on him and throw strikes and dirty box and take him down. And I literally didn't do any of the things that I had worked on doing or I trained and my trainers trained me to do in that fight. So,
right.
Some of it was Fedor just being good and, changing his game plan and keeping the distance and stuff, and me just not adjusting during the fight. So combination of him doing a really good job, me not doing my job, and it turned out to be pretty bad.
Right. Okay, so I see you're still working with M1, and you've got another fight coming up in Russia. Do you care where you fight, or is it all about the payday?
I want to fight, to win a title, and I need to, get some wins behind me and stuff like that. So at this point, I just want to get some wins and then fight for an organization that's reputable and win a title. And that's why I'm in the game, not just to make it a career. I want to be successful as I can possibly be, and I think that's a realistic goal based on where I've been, where I'm doing now, and the improvements I've made. So I just I want to win, and so it doesn't matter where it's at, so to speak. But little shows with with guys I'm not going to get much from. I'm not really super interested in that right now. I'm looking to get on bigger shows and fight tough guys and get some wins.
Okay, and what's the date of this next fight? Is it like the 15th or
the 16th? So
the 16th.
A week from Friday. So it's pretty quick.
So when will you be heading over to Russia?
I'm actually going on the 9th. I'm heading over to England to do a seminar and train with some guys there, and then doing a speech for an anarchist group in London, and then I'm flying on from there. So I'll get there on the 12th, and I have a few days to finish the training, acclimate to the time change, and then do the fight.
Okay, man. So which guys will you have in your corner for this fight?
I got my buddy Serge from Florida that's coming over with me right now, because very difficult. They're changing the law. They're supposed to be changing the law. The Dharma over there, their government, but to get the visas is just quite an ordeal. So,
right. I can imagine.
We got some guys from Brazil that can't go over because they're getting their United States visa still and the green card, so they're not eligible to come over. And so I just got one guy. He actually speaks Russian, so that's good. So he's a good interpreter for me.
Okay, so I got this email or Twitter today, and it says, "Please ask Monson if he would rather have ringing in his ears or double vision."
Oh, God. Yeah, it's an inside joke. We're at wife and I were at a bookstore, and I just, when you go through a line, I think it was at Barnes and Nobles, and when you get to them, they have those little things, and it's it was like, would you rather? And I was just like, I think I talked about it for weeks because I just thought it was so funny.
Right.
So yeah, that's funny.
Okay, man. So last time we talked to you, you're talking about dropping down to 205. Is this fight at 205?
It's that heavy, and you know, life is funny sometimes. You know, I think it would have been better for me to drop to 205 and do that drop and compete at that weight. But M1 just said, no, we want you at heavyweight. So, you know, I have some fights with them, and they're all at heavyweight. And I think there's, you know, the division's pretty loaded at heavyweight and not so good at 205. So, you know, one way I kind of want to be lower, but, you know, I'm going to get better fights at heavyweight. So I think that's the route they wanted to take.
So M1 just screwed my next question. I was going to ask you how much weight will you have to drop, but obviously you won't be dropping.
I'm trying to put on weight right now, and it's really hard.
Right. Drinking a lot of shakes?
Yeah, I drink a lot of protein, man. I just can't, like, I get about 240, and it's just like every ounce from then getting heavy is just a strain, you know. My body wants to be about 215 just naturally, just, you know, without stuffing myself or lifting too hard or getting up at 3 in the morning and eating protein shakes. Just wants to be about 215, but, you know, I keep straining to be heavier.
I think last time I talked to you, you were on crutches. All healed up?
Yeah, I'm all healed. That's the thing about broken bone. You know, when it's broke, you know it, and you can't do nothing on it. And you know, I've had so many ligament pulls and muscle tears and this that, you know, I'll push it and you know maybe extend the injury out a little longer than it needs to be because I'm so anxious to get back to training. But you know, whether you're fit, overweight, or you know, big, small, whatever, the bone takes about 6.5 weeks to heal, no matter what. So that's how long you're out.
For sure, man. Okay, any sponsors you'd like to thank or promote your Twitter or Facebook?
You know, my main guy has been Scotty from On the Mat. You know, I think I mentioned that last time. They've been with me from the beginning, and you know, they're my good buddies, Dehui as well, and you know, I have some buddies from IHP, the Institute of Performance, where I train, and you know, without these guys, you know, been with me at the beginning, you know, I wouldn't be able to compete at this, you know, like take time just to train and stuff. So it's good, and of course, you know, American Top Team, my family there, so you know, got some good support.
Good stuff, man. Well, thanks for taking the time out for us. Good luck in Russia, and hopefully we can talk to you again once you get back.
Oh, I appreciate that. We'll come back with the win this time.
For sure, man. For sure. Talk to you soon.